3 mais t menos 4, 3t menos 4. Para que o determinante dessa matriz seja nulo, o maior valor real de t. Muito bem, vamos bem aos poucos. Primeiro, você, olhando para essa matriz, sabe como fazer o cálculo do determinante?
Tem que igualar a zero, né?
Bem, igualar a zero em algum momento, uma vez que ele está falando que ele quer que seja nulo, né? Se ele falasse
Tá,
que ele quisesse que o determinante fosse 1, você teria que igualar a 1, não é mesmo?
tá. Sim.
Certo. Mas o que eu te perguntei foi, você sabe fazer o cálculo da determinante, a conta aqui? O que precisa
Não
fazer com
muito.
essa matriz? Não? Tá bom.
Não.
Veja que normalmente eu te pergunto, você sabe o que é um determinante, né? Seria a pergunta que eu normalmente faço, né? Você
Uhum.
sabe o que é um gás ideal? Você sabe o que é o calor? Eu faço essas perguntas chatas. Mas dessa
Tá,
vez eu não te perguntei, você sabe o que é um determinante? Porque o determinante, ele não é uma coisa específica, vamos dizer assim. Ele é
tá
uma
bom.
ferramenta para você encontrar coisas importantes, beleza?
Tá.
Então, é uma ferramenta que na prática é uma conta. Qual é a conta? É você pegar a diagonal principal, multiplicar os termos e subtrair pela multiplicação dos termos da diagonal secundária. Simplesmente é isso o determinante, tá bom?
Tá bom.
Claro, no caso, quando você tem uma matriz de 2 por 2, se fosse uma matriz maior, a conta do determinante seria um pouquinho diferente. Mas
Tá,
continua sendo essa lógica de operação com diagonais. De todo
tá.
modo, então, como eu falei para você, 3 mais t vezes t menos 4 menos 3 vezes menos 4, né? Diagonal principal menos diagonal secundária.
Tá,
Beleza, esse é o cálculo do determinante. Só que ele quer que esse cálculo seja nulo.
tá. Aí é só igualar. Tá bom.
Agora, tu tens que resolver essa conta. Só que você vai observar que eventualmente vai rolar um t ao quadrado.
Tá.
E a gente sabe que para resolver conta ao quadrado tem que fazer a amiga Bhaskara, né?
Uhum.
Muito bem. É por isso que ele pergunta aqui o maior valor real de t. Por quê? Porque quando a gente faz Bhaskara, de modo geral, a gente tem duas respostas.
Tá.
Ele quer saber qual é a maior resposta. Beleza?
Tá bom.
Então pronto, é bem tranquilo. Daqui para frente é só você fazer a Bhaskara. Então pode ir. Viu como era fácil? Vai lá.
Dá 4, né?
4. Muito bem. Bem, muito fácil também. Vamos para a próxima. Vamos ver se agora que eu te expliquei mais ou menos, você entende o que está acontecendo aqui.
Tá.
Opa. Você fala inglês?
Sim.
Are you English enough to understand my class today?
I think so.
Okay, because my interview is with American, so I need to try a little. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. My English is not so good than yours, I'm sure. So if you don't understand what I say in Portuguese or slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. So this situation here, the number of elements of a set is equal the number of elements because we have x here and here. So we need to do the determinant math again, the Bhaskara.
Mm-hmm.
But the question wants to know what's the value of x that do the determinant equals 0.
Yeah.
So this is a little strange because the determinant is about the coefficients of the numbers, not the
Mm-hmm.
value of x. So this question is a little strange to me.
Okay.
The number of elements of the set A, x in reals, determinant equal. Sorry. I mix up the things because the triangle here, the delta, the determinant is just the value of the determinant, but I was thinking about the Bhaskara, that moment in Bhaskara when you need to do the delta, right? But I mix up the things. But you just need to do the same thing we did in the another question, okay?
Okay.
The multiply of the diagonals and the Bhaskara, okay?
Okay.
So when you know the answer, just tell me, okay?
Okay. Tem que fazer Bhaskara de novo?
Just English today, okay? But yeah, we need to do Bhaskara again because when you multiply these two terms, we have x squared, right?
Uhum.
Okay.
Aula. Is it 0?
0, I really don't know because I didn't the exercise. So
Okay.
if you send to me, I can see. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I don't know because my basket was 2 plus or minus the square root of minus 14.
This is a problem because a square root of a negative term doesn't exist, right?
Yeah.
But you can send to me. I will
Okay.
find your error or mistake. In that type of situation, you need take a brief and saw and see your math again, okay? Because
Okay.
probably you did some mistake. Imagine in a vestibular, for example, in the ENEM, you cannot do a thing like that. But if this is right, if this is really minus 14,
Mm-hmm.
your answer is right. So let me
Okay.
see. We need this thing be 0. So you did the multiplication,
Multiplying.
the multiplying. Thanks. I really appreciate when you correct me. So this is right. And but here, let me see. 2 square minus 4 times 1 times 4 again. So minus, this is right. So we don't have roots here
Okay.
because when you have this kind of stuff, we don't have roots. So
Mm-hmm.
your answer are right.
Okay.
Congratulations. Let me see the next one. We have 2 matrix in that time.
You know the
Okay.
Cambridge test? The Cambridge
Yeah.
English test? Yeah. So technically, I can give lessons in English because I have the C2 exam.
Oh my God, your English is the best.
So you
Congratulations
can
again.
help me with math, and I can help you with English.
I am really great for your help for me, but I don't have money to pay your class. But thanks. Let me see. The determinant of the matrix A times B. Okay, you need to multiply this matrix.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know if you know how to multiply these things. You know multiply. Do you know multiply matrix?
I did, but I don't remember.
Okay. Multiply matrix is a little tricky. It's a little
Okay.
strange because we need to pay attention in a lot of things. First,
Mm-hmm.
we need to know if it's possible, because we just need, we just can multiply the matrix when we have some set of lines and columns. For example, this matrix have 2 lines and 2 columns. This matrix 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in this situation, we can multiply because the number of columns in this matrix, is equal to the number of lines in this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And our answer will have the size of these 2 terms.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, 2 lines, 2 columns. Okay.
Okay.
But what's the values? Is just multiply this guy and put here? No, this is very wrong. The math is you need to multiply this and sum with the multiplication of these two guys.
Okay.
Now, to the other term in the same line, but in the other column, you need to multiply this guy with this guy, and this with this. Amazing. And same thing to the another terms. If you pay attention with my colors, you will learn better, okay?
Okay.
Because it's a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
6, 0. Amazing. Now we need just sum. 2, 1, 6. And just like that, okay?
Okay.
But I just do the multiplication, the multiplying, right? So now we need to do the determinant math, and we get 6 minus 2, so we get 4, right?
Okay.
Very easy. Very easy because we have just a 2 plus 2 matrix.
Mm-hmm.
When we have a bigger matrix, for example, 3 plus 3, the problem is harder. Let's go to the next one. Just a second. Here. Oh, 3 plus 3. Consider the functions. Okay, this is a little strange because functions, but this is a matrix, right? Yeah, but when you see these bars, it's because we need to do the determinant, okay? So, but in this situation, we have a 3 plus 3 matrix. And I didn't teach for you, but I will show now. When we have, for example, the first one, we have 3 lines, 3 columns. To do the determinant, I need to copy, I don't know, these 2 columns, and the same strategy. You multiply the terms of the mainly diagonals,
okay,
and subtract to the secondaries, okay? But you need to pay attention in this math because it's a little trick again. X square 0, so 0 x. Okay, x times 1 is x. 0 times anything is 0. So minus, I ask for you ever put this signal here, okay? And after you put a parenthesis, I don't know, okay? Because the negative is in all the terms. So 2x squared plus 2x plus 0. Okay? And that way, around the intersection point, yeah. This problem, it's don't want to know something about equals 0. No. They want to know when this equation is equal this equation here. So you need to obtain the equation here doing the determinant and equalize the 2 equations, okay? Okay, so I will just improve this thing here, but you will do the another determinant, okay?
Okay.
So these 2 terms, and here. Now you need to do the another determinant and equalize the equations. Probably you will need to do a basket again to obtain the value, okay? Amazing. So I will show to you the determinant here, and it's your turn now, okay?
Mhm.
Any problem?
Yeah, I just did a math error, so I'm trying to fix it.
Okay.
I think it's 0.
You think it's 0, but we don't have 0 in an answer, right?
Yeah,
Probably you're wrong in the determinant step.
yeah,
I don't know, or I
because my
am wrong.
square root was negative again.
Okay, but you equalize the equations?
No,
We
it's
need,
because
right?
no, yeah, but in the Bhaskara one.
No, okay, but you
Oh,
don't need to do Bhaskara before you equalize the equations,
oh, okay.
because you need to remember the question, right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
intersectional point.
Oh, that
And
makes
the
sense.
intersectional point you need to equalize. But okay,
Okay.
you training your Bhaskara. When you finish, just send me a photo, right?
Okay.
Okay, I will go to the bathroom just a sec.
Para você. Foi enviado para você.
I'm here.
Deu 6.
Deu 6, beleza. Let me see. If we have this answer. Bem, well, we have three answers with 6, right?
Uhum.
You need to know the another value, the value of y, right?
Ok.
So how we can get this value? Just put 6 in equation or the f or g, okay? So when you put, just tell me the answer. Do you know the value of y?
It's minus 42.
Yeah, amazing. So we can go to the next question. Let me see. Okay, systems of equations using determinants. Okay. This kind of stuff I think is very boring, but it's very necessary because we have a system of 3 variables.
Mm.
So this is very hard to do the old way. The old way is you isolate x, for example, and put in another equation.
Uhum.
The equation will be only y and you get the value of y. But now we have 3 equations, 3 variables, so it's not so easy.
Ok.
This kind of situation, you need the Cramer rule to do. The Cramer rule is very, very, very boring. It's very long to do. I will do the first one to you, okay?
Okay.
So first we need to write the system, but now like a matrix. For example, in the front of x, the coefficient of x in this line is 1, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't have any number. So I will name A the matrix. So the first line is 1, 2, minus 1, here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so on. Okay, this is the matrix. This is the matrix. We need to calculate the mainly determinant first, because we will have a lot of determinants in this Cramer rule. Okay, Cramer rule is the rule to solve the system with determinants. But I will just state to you the mainly determinant is minus 16. Okay?
Okay.
I know the value because I did it. I did. But
Okay.
you can do the thing the thing about the diagonals, you know, but this is very slow, no? So
Mm-hmm.
okay, minus 16. And in the this is wrong, minus 36. So 36. Okay. Now we just know the determinant, but to solve the linear system, we need to obtain the value of x, y, and z. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So how we can get these values? To take the x value, we need to solve this problem here. The determinant of x. X is I don't know the name, but it's just a symbol here to symbolize the determinant involving x. It's not a multiplication, okay? And here we have, we need to do the division with the value of the mainly determinant. But what's this? What's this? It's just take this matrix, the matrix of coefficients, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we will do the determinant again, but we need to change the first column because x is the first variable, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We need to do this, but what we will put here here in this situation, just the values of the answers of the lines, okay? Minus 5, minus 3, and 4. Okay, so we need to do this determinant again, blah, 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 and I guarantee to you the answer is again minus 36, okay, in this situation.
Okay.
In this situation. The y situation will be another value. So the answer is 1, okay? But what is the dy matrix? The dy matrix, we erase the middle column of the middle, okay? And put the same answers column. You do the determinant. The determinant here is 72, okay? Okay, so to take the value of y, dy over the mainly d. So 72 over minus 36. We have the value minus 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so z is the same structure. Okay, so you can do for me, right? I will show to you all the things, and if you have some doubt, just tell me.
Okay. Is it 2?
2? Yeah.
Okay.
Positive 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the answer.
Mhm.
The A question, right? The answer is 1 minus 2 and 2. It's a point in
Mhm.
a three-dimensional space. X,
Mm.
Y, Z. 1 minus 2, 2. So you just need to do a lot of determinants. It's very
Mhm.
boring, very, very boring. So you just do this kind of exercise when you need to training your determinant strategy, right? So
Okay.
I just want to know another question. Let me see. What's about? What's this talking about? Let me see. Because we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Consider the equation. Okay, you first need to do the multiplication of this. If you want to see the system of equations,
Mhm.
but you don't need to do this, okay? Because
Okay.
they want to know the solution of the system. In other words, in this problem, you just need to do the same thing we did in the last exercise, okay?
Mhm.
The Cramer rule, very
Mhm.
easy, but very boring. Let me see the 7. Oh my God. Okay. Determinant. The problem don't. Oh my God. The problem you want you do the determinant and
Mhm.
equalize the determinant to 1, to minus 1, and answer these things. They want to know about the answer of the equation, okay? But
Okay.
that equation seems to me will be a third to the power of 3 equation.
Mhm.
It's not square, it's cubic. In cubic, we don't have a Bhaskara equation to solve, okay? But you need some strategy to know,
Okay.
okay? But this is a little harder, but you can try. In the next class, we can do this, okay?
Okay.
Unfortunately, we have just 2 classes. We will have just 2 classes in our pact. So if you want more
Mm.
classes, okay. But I
Okay.
suppose it's enough to our next class, okay. So
Okay.
thanks for training my English. My English is the worst, but I think is enough to the interview
It's
today.
okay.
Oh, thanks. You're very cool. So, nós nos vemos semana que vem, beleza?
Tá bom. Tchau,
Tchau,
tchau.
tchau, valeu.